Hello everyone, my name is Andy Cadell and today I will be presenting about Kenya's unique food culture, health benefits, and connection between food, geography, and wellness. Kenya's food traditions reflect not only its rich land and history, but also the values of family, faith, and community that shape daily life. I'm also really excited to get Kenya and to talk to you about it today because I'm actually going there this summer on a medical mission trip. So let's get into it. Kenya is located in East Africa and gained independence from British rule in 1963. It is home to 40 ethnic groups, each with its own distinct cuisine and cooking traditions. Religion strongly influences dietary practices. For example, Christians fast during Lent, while Muslims fast during Ramadan and avoid pork. Together, these cultural and spiritual elements shape how food is prepared, shared, and celebrated across the country. Kenya has made major progress in education, with an adult literacy rate around 81%. However, many families still struggle economically, especially in rural areas. Agriculture is the main source of income, but the high cost of higher education and limited access to resources contribute to food insecurity. This gap between education and income affects what families are able to grow, buy, and eat. Kenya's geography plays a huge role in shaping food habits. The fertile highlands and Rift Valley regions produce maize, beans, tea, and coffee, which are essential parts of the Kenyan diet. Meanwhile, the coastal regions provide tropical fruits, coconuts, and fish. From the deserts in the north to the savannas and farmlands in the south, Kenya's landscape create a wide variety of food that connect people to the land. Kenyans traditionally view food and medicine as deeply connected. Herbal and plant-based remedies are common for healing and maintaining balance. For example, herbs like ginger are used to treat colds or improve digestion. Communication in Kenya is very high context, meaning people rely more on and gestures and shared understanding than just words. This respect and attentiveness carry over into how meals are shared and enjoyed. The core food in Kenya is ugali. Ugali is a type of thick cornmeal porridge and considered Kenya's national dish and is eaten almost every day. Later in the slideshow, I actually made ugali. It's typically served with sukuma wiki, which is collard greens and beans or meat on the side. Secondary foods like vegetables, nyama choma, which is grilled meat, add flavor and nutrition. Kenyan cuisine uses simple ingredients like tomatoes, onions, garlic, and curry spices to create balance and natural flavors. Most Kenyans eat three main meals a day: breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Breakfast often includes tea with bread or porridge. Lunch and dinner usually feature ugali or rice paired with vegetables, beans, or meat. Boiling, grilling, and stewing are common cooking methods. In areas without refrigeration, traditional preservation methods include fermenting, drying, and smoking to help extend the shelf life of food. Kenyan dining etiquette reflects respect and hospitality. Meals are often eaten with the right hand, and it is polite to wait until the host begins eating to begin your meal. Sharing food from a communal bowl symbolizes unity and friendship. Food is also used for healing. Natural ingredients like turmeric, ginger, and herbal teas are common home remedies. Programs like Food for Education promote healthy meals for children, helping communities move toward better nutrition. Some of Kenya's major health problems include anemia, malnutrition, and chronic diseases like diabetes and hypertension. Urbanization has introduced more processed and fast foods, leading to increased obesity rates. However, traditional dishes like vegetables, legumes, and whole grains remain healthy and affordable options that reflect Kenyan heritage. Balancing modern and traditional eating habits is key to improving overall health. Foods that should be encouraged include ugali with sukuma wiki, beans, and other vegetable-based dishes. These meals are full of nutrients, fiber, and plant-based protein. Foods to limit include mandazi, which are sweet fried dough snacks that contain a lot of oil and sugar. Think of it like a funnel cake at the fair. Reducing fried and processed foods can help prevent diet-related diseases while still maintaining the delicious flavors of Kenyan cuisine. When Kenyans migrate to the United States, their food habits often change. Busy lifestyles and limited access to traditional ingredients lead to more processed food consumption. However, many still work to preserve their food culture through community markets and cultural organizations. These help immigrants stay connected to their heritage while introducing others to Kenyan cuisine. In conclusion, Kenya's food culture reflects a deep connection between history, geography, religion, and community. Although modernization has changed some eating habits, Kenya continues to celebrate its roots while promoting better health for future generations. To end my presentation, I chose to cook ugali. I chose this food because it represents Kenya's balance of tradition and nutrition. It's simple, affordable, and deeply meaningful, bringing families together while showcasing their heart of Kenyan culture. It was super easy to make. I'm not sure if I fully made it right, but it was pretty good. All you do is just boil water, and then you slowly add maize flour to it, stirring really fast so it doesn't clump, and then you reduce it, you cover it, you let it steam for about 3 to 5 minutes, and then you can either pour it into a bowl like I did, or you can form little balls on a plate. So yeah, thank you so much for listening and watching my presentation.